Dear students, welcome back. Hope you all are doing well. Do you remember what we learned in the previous class? Yes, we have discussed about states, capitals and union territories of India. How many states and union territories are there in India? Correct. There are 28 states and 8 union territories in India. Hope you all understood about the states and union territories of India. Today we are going to discuss about the physiographical divisions of India. Let's start. There are different landforms like mountains, plateaus, plains and islands on the earth. Such features of a region constitute its physiography. The physiography of India is diverse with mountain ranges, plains, vast plateaus, deserts, coastal plains and islands. Let's learn more about them. First one is mountains. You have learned about the major mountain ranges in different continents. A part of the Himalayas, the loftiest mountain range in the world, belongs to India. The other major mountain ranges in India are the Aravallis, the Western Ghats, the Eastern Ghats, the Vindhya ranges and the Satpura ranges. They are comparatively lower than the Himalayas in height. A number of rivers originate from these mountain ranges. Next, plains. Plains are extensive and level landforms. There is a vast expansive plain to the south of the Himalayan mountain ranges. These plains were formed by the deposition of alluvium brought down by the rivers originating from the Himalayas. These are known as the Indo-Ganga Brahmaputra plains. Crops such as paddy, wheat, maize and sugarcane are cultivated in these fertile plains. Hence, this region is also referred to as India's granary. Have you seen deserts? Strong winds, scorching heat and extensive sand dunes are the characteristic features of deserts in India. A major part of the state of Rajasthan, situated to the northwest of India, is a desert. This region, known as the Thar Desert, is sparsely inhabited and the least cultivated due to the scarcity of rain. Plateaus are comparatively elevated landforms with almost flat surfaces. The Deccan Plateau is the largest in India. The other major plateaus are Malwa and Chota Nagpur. Coastal regions are lowlands bordering the sea. India has a long coastline. The coastal plains of India can be divided into two, the west and east coastal plain. The southernmost coastal state is Tamil Nadu. The land surrounded by sea is called an island. The Lakshadweep Islands in the Arabian Sea and the Andaman and Nicobar Islands in the Bay of Bengal are part of India. Is it clear? Today we have discussed about physiographical divisions of India. We will continue this chapter in the next class.